little bit low because we are not hearing properly. Hello,
Okay,
sir.
now can you hear me?
Now
Yes,
okay,
sir.
sir. It's
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can hearing you.
Okay. So welcome back to the second session of Weekend Institute of English, and competition is going on, and you all are doing well. You all have prepared well, and today we have prepared a lot about Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. That's wonderful. Okay, and Kinjal is also doing a great job today. And let's start the
Thank
second
you,
session.
sir.
Yeah, Kinjal.
Thank you, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Kinjal, who is the next participant?
Okay. So, Anuj, sir, would you like to speak some about Mahatma
Yeah,
Gandhi?
yeah. I would like to start. Share some whatever I know about our father of nation, Shri Mahatma Gandhi. First, I would like to start a small quote. Uh, as Mahatma Gandhi says, if you find yourself, so you have to lose yourself. Uh, and as we all know, he is the father of nation, and his date of birth is 2 October 1880, 1869, and he was anti-colonial nationalist, and he fought against the Britishers so that India could get a freedom, and in his, he inspired many people through uh, movements uh, and the freedom to get freedom. And in his early age, uh, he was living in a Porbandar, Gujarat, and his father was a diwan, and we also call his father as he was a CM of Gujarat that time, and Mahatma Gandhi's mother was his father's, I guess, fifth wife, um, and he was influenced when he was a child uh, by the story of Harish Chandra and Shravan Kumar. And when he, at the age of 11, um, he got married uh, to Kasturba Gandhi, and after some time, when he was in a school, so because of a distraction, he shifted to Bhavnagar for the further study, but uh, later he went to London. I forgot his name. He was influenced by that, so that he want to go to London to study law, and there in London, um, he met a community of Indians, vegetarian Indians, and they introduced Bhagavad Gita there, in London, and later he went to South Africa for practicing his laws, uh, for law, and uh, later he become a lead member of a group who was fighting against the um, human. I'm forgetting actually that word today. Mm, I'm not remember right now. for human rights. And later he went to India after 20 years, and in the influence of what happened to the, I'm forgetting the leader name also. He was influenced a famous leader of India, and he starts their journey from there, and he participated in many movements of in India, like he was influenced of Satyagraha also, and later he participated in many movement, uh, and aware to aware Indians to fought for the freedom. So that's it today.
Okay. Thank you, Anuj sir. It was a glorious speech by Anuj sir. So
Sorry,
lots of
but
claps for
sorry, but
Anuj sir.
I forgot many names. The leader was name was I forgot. And he was very
It's okay,
famous.
sir, but you gave a wonderful speech without any preparation. So it's really very good, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. So, live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. So now it's time to invite our next contestant. He always share his precious knowledge with us. Please, Subhash Paul, sir, share your topic, share your speech with us about Mahatma Gandhi.
Uh, Good evening, Professor. Good evening, judges, and good evening all the co-participants. It feels great to be here in a competition, a speech competition, to give a speech before a gathering of nice persons from various parts of India. Today, my topic is to speak about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869 at Porbandar in the state of Gujarat. At the age of 19, Mahatma Gandhi left for London to pursue his law degree, and after completion his law degree, he came back to India and he started practicing law in Bombay, the present day Mumbai. But his practicing law was not successful. Then he left practicing law and he joined one firm, and that firm sent him in one of their office in South Africa, where he stayed for about 20 years along with his wife and children. During his stay in South Africa, he faced discrimination against immigrant Indians. In one of the incidents, he was asked by one European magistrate to take off his turban, to remove his turban, but he refused and left the courtroom immediately. In another incident, he was thrown out from one first-class coach of railway when he was undertaking a train journey. And in another incident, he was beaten by one coach driver when he refused to give up his seat for an European passenger. So all these things had an impact on Mahatma Gandhi. He started to develop and teaching Satyagraha. He also fought for civil rights in South Africa by employing non-violence resistance. It is rare. It is rare for someone to have to create a great impact on a nation. Movements like non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, and Quit India movement. He also boycotted British products and asked his followers also to boycott their products. And he another major non-violent resistance movement he launched, that was Salt Satyagraha, which was watched by not only in India but all over the world. His contribution towards the movement of India is huge and unparalleled. His empathy for the poor persons, the oppressed one, and the lower caste people is unparalleled. He also preach. He is also known for his idea of non-violence or himsa. He is not only practicing it for himself but also preach for others also to practice ahimsa. So uh, he his contribution is unforgettable, and that's why he has earned huge respect from all over the country, not only India. Even now, his respect is there from all over the world. So, and that's why uh, he had earned the name of. He has earned the name. We referred him as the father of the nation. And with this, I just want to conclude because I don't have much uh, idea. I mean, I don't have much mm, uh, what to say.
Don't worry.
Just I would,
Actually, you already speak for 5 minutes. You are completing your speech in the 5 minutes. So
okay,
please
just I
put
want
your
to.
hands together for Subhash Paul, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, okay, that's great.
Sir, if you allow me, so I had forgotten two names. So could I tell here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, sir.
Yes, sir. The first person was his family friend, Mahatma Gandhi's family friend. His name was Mamji Dabe Joshi, because he was going. He went to London for his further study. So he was very influenced from Mr. Joshi. So he went to London um, for his study. And the second person who introduced Mahatma Gandhi in India in a politics, his name was Mr. Gokhale. Second, wait a minute, sir. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, sir. He was the person who introduced Mahatma Gandhi in Indian politics. Um, these were two names, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anuj, sir,
Thank
for
you for
giving
giving
this
me the
important
chance.
information. Okay.
Who is
So,
left now?
Mahatma Gandhi told us.
Sorry, sir.
Who is left now? Who is left
I
now?
think nobody is left.
Who is left?
Usually all are get chance to
Okay,
speak.
okay. Yeah, so you can carry on. Okay. Yeah, Kinjal. Then I want to say something about Gandhiji, Nelson Mandela, Abraham Lincoln, and Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. Okay. So let me
Sir,
finish.
may I add one point?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So that point may not have told by the participants. That is, Mahatma Gandhi was a man of peace, but he was never awarded the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
but
said it.
yeah, okay, ma'am, okay. Yeah, he was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 4 times in 4 years, but he never received the award. Because the Nobel Peace Prize committee rejected his name, and they also announced that there wouldn't be no winner in that year. So he didn't receive any Nobel Peace Prize award yet.
And now
Thank you, sir.
Donald
ma'am.
Trump has been nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. What a great surprising news. Do you know
Sir,
that?
in which field, sir?
Sorry? For
In
peace.
which field for peace?
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
It's a
So
shocking, sir.
you can check it online. Okay. So he has been nominated now. So now I want to talk about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela fought against the Britishers for the common rights of for the black people. We all know that, and he spent his 27 years in the small prison, 8 by 9 or like that, very small prison, but he spent his 27 years there. So he told about, actually he was influenced by Gandhiji, and he fought the whole fighting against the freedom fight, fighting against the Britisher just by using the weapons of Mahatma Gandhi, non-cooperation and non-violence. Okay, so he told, you sent Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi to South Africa, but South Africa sent you Mahatma Gandhi, because that was the birthplace of Mahatma Gandhi, I can say. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in Gujarat, Porbandar, but Mahatma was born in Africa. Because first he started campaign or movement against Britishers in Africa. And what happened, you all know that one day he was traveling. So I don't want to tell that story. So Gandhi is the person who was very famous across the world. Okay, and one more person I want to tell about, Martin Luther King Jr. He also fought for the rights for the black people in USA. Abraham Lincoln started this movement in 1856. Yeah, 1856, when he became the president of United States of America. But it was very difficult for that time to give the all rights to black people. That time black people were only slave. They didn't have any rights. So he started the movement, but who finished that movement? Martin Luther King Jr. So actually he was influenced by the thoughts of Mahatma Gandhi. Then he came to India also, and he studied for some times these all things, and he returned to US, and he started against the white people. He started fighting against the white people, and 1947 or 1946, all black people got the equal rights in United States of America. So this is the Mahatma Gandhi who influenced the people not only in India but also abroad. And with the help of his thoughts, people got the result. So this is Mahatma Gandhi. Just I wanted to share with this all things with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing this. It is so useful. Thank you, sir.
It's wonderful information.
I had read somewhere the Martin Luther King also died as someone assassinated him also.
Actually, three or three times, some people tried to kill him, but they failed, and last he was killed by one time. One lady also stabbed the knife, but fortunately he was saved. But at last he was shot by one person and he died. Even Abraham Lincoln was also shot by one person. He was killed. Abraham Lincoln was also killed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Actually, many years ago, I read this whole thing. I read the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi, My Experiment with Truth.
Yes.
So I have forgotten many things now.
Yeah.
But because of you,
Actually,
I tried to remember those all things. Now I can arrange these all things as I read this thing, that time.
Yes.
So yeah, what is next, Kinjal? You are our host. You are our anchor. So what is next?
Okay. So I would like to invite Papya ma'am. Hello, Papya ma'am.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Please speak about some. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So almost everything is said by everyone. So I just want to 2 or 3 lines that Gandhiji used to wear Indian clothes. He used to wear dhuti, and he used to he wants to live like simple life, and he always used to say that live simple life and think high. So that is most important thing that he said. And another thing that he said that means if you want to change the world, then adapt those changes in yourselves. So those things I know for other than what is said. So almost everything is said by everyone. So that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So that,
Wonderful, ma'am.
yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Excuse me, Ginjal. How do
Yes,
you
sir.
feel now after competing in the competition? What do you think about public speaking?
I am feeling confident.
Hmm?
I am feeling confident, sir.
Confident. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now we feel that to
Much
have talked in public is so interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Okay. So now you can see on your screen. I want to say something more about public speaking. So can you see on your screen now
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
how to make an effective
Yes,
speech?
sir. Yes.
How to make an effective speech. Okay. So just I want to talk about public speaking. You want to make a speech in front of audience. So tell your objective, why you want to speak. You must have proper subject whenever you go in front of audience. Okay, now I am speaking. Okay, so I have an objective. I want to tell you about public speaking. So whenever you go on the stage to address the people, to make a speech in front of the people, you must have an objective. You must have one subject. So how can you tell your objective first? So I can say thank you very much for inviting me here, and today I would like to share some thoughts about how to make an effective speech. So this is my objective. It's clear, and prove it. Whatever you speak, you have to prove it by using some facts, statistics, economical, political, historical, anything. So you all did it in your speech also, and quote authorities, your own examples, then other examples, good or bad. Touch their emotions to make them accept your proposal. So when you give some examples, means you try to touch the emotions of audience. If you are not able to create the, feel the emotions in your audience, then you are failed public speaker. You are not successful public speaker. Okay, you are just speaking. So touch their emotion to make them accept or your proposal. Okay, so when we talk about Barack Hussein Obama, whenever he speaks, he always touch the emotions of his audience. Sometimes Narendra Modi is also able to do it. So that's why he's very successful politician now. And ask for action. And conclusion, thank them, smile, and sit down. So you can take the screenshot also, and you can think a lot about it, and next time in the final round you can make an effective speech. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to convince, you have to touch your audience and appeal them to do some actions. So this way you can make an effective speech. Okay, so now I would like to invite both judges one by one. They will share their feedback speech now. So Jaya madam.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah madam, you
Yes,
are.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. But your voice is
Okay.
very low.
First of all, I want to say that all the participants they have become a very fluent speaker because they have covered their limited time, prepared well, and all the speakers they have prepared and they spoke very well. And so today's topic, it is about Mahatma Gandhi. Actually, I have given another subject and I changed it because Mahatma Gandhi it's a very common subject and it's a very familiar subject. And all spoke very well and all spoke about Mahatma Gandhi and his life history and whatever they spoke. But one more thing I want to add that. So first of all, we should be proud to be Indian because we have had that such a great personality like Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi's life is such a great that so he has turned enemy into a friend. British has ruled many years and we had fought many struggle, we have fought many times, but while they were going, they went like a friend. And it is possible only by a person like Gandhi. And one more thing I want to say that, so there is nothing to learn about is when he was born and where he was educated, and it is all just like common thing. And he is known as half naked fakir. He is not a rich man, but he is one voice could gather many people in the freedom struggle. See, in that moment, he was not a rich man, he was not a politician, and he was not an influenced person, and he did not have any power. But his one voice could gather such a huge gather. That means his voice could gather many people in the freedom struggle. And one more thing I have heard that. So he said that India gets freedom. India gets freedom in that moment when a single lady walks in the midnight with a rich jewelry. But nowadays, the situation is totally against. And I want to say that his name is Mahatma. So Mahatma is means it's a great personality. And so already we have heard his autobiography, his experiments with the truth. And so he has become a great man because he preached what he did. That means there is nothing to hide in his life. So in that case, he is called Mahatma. And I want to share one incident. So I heard while one speaker, not here, but somewhere I heard this. One person, he went to America to pursue his PhD for chemistry. He went there, and in his lab, while he was doing his experiment, his professor asked him, "Where are you from?" He said, "I am from India." "Oh, you are from India? Then tell me about Gandhi." But this person, he has studied his education, he has studied chemistry, and he wanted to get a PhD in the chemistry subject, but he never heard about Gandhi, he has never heard about that. But that man is consistently is pursuing, "Tell me about Gandhi, tell me about Gandhi," because you are from India, that means you might have known about Gandhi, but this person, he did not know about Gandhi. So one thing I want to say that being an Indian, we must know at least knowledge about Gandhi, because I used to say about this thing to my students also. So Gandhi life is such a great personality. It's a very unique personality, and I think no one can become like Gandhi. No one can become. But uh, some of his ideas, some of his thoughts, we can follow. And in this present, I don't know how much his ideas is relevant to this present scenario, present situation. But anyway, we hope for the best. Okay. So now
Okay.
I request Nageshwar sir to announce because time is very less announced yesterday's
Uh,
winner.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Uh, Thank you, sir. Good evening, and good evening to all. So today's topic was a very nice topic because talking about Gandhiji. It's a very touching to everyone because I also recall my school times when I was studying schooling, and I also participated in one application competition in our school. So Gandhiji did his works himself, so we can learn many things from him. He inspired all the not only nation, also the world. So sir also said, and all speakers today spoke very well and wonderful information. They spoke and remembering the yes, it's a very difficult thing. Uh, so without wasting time, I would like to announce yesterday's winner. So yesterday session was wonderful than today's session. So because it's a very difficult to us to find out who is the best speaker. So I hope all are winners. Okay, so all are winners because all spoke very well in a desperate way. So today's session winner is a little cute girl who is a youngest girl in this platform. She has a sweet voice and good pronunciation. She is another Srivani from Kerala. So I congratulate to Srivani. You are the winner and was selected to the final round. Thank you very much, ma'am, and thank you, sir. So I had this program to practice. Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you very much
Hello, sir.
for doing this type of such a great job for this competition. And I would like to say something about final round.
Thank
And
you,
I
sir.
want to suggest one topic. What do you think about this? Just tell me. And then I also want to tell you something more about our future plan. Uh, what do you think about our Weekend Institute group? And you can share your experience. What have you got? So it should be your topic for the final round. What do you think?
Because I said a different topic because everyone has their own experiences
So they
on
can
this
speak
platform.
better
So it's
actually.
a
We want to
nice topic.
work on not information, not content. We want to
Yes,
work
sir.
on the public speaking skill.
Yes.
Yes.
So whole
Yes,
whole
sir.
experience
It's
you can say. How did you know about this first time?
Hello,
Then
sir.
how did you start joining this? Everything. Then now what do you
Hello.
think about this weekend group? You can also give the examples of some people personal experience. For example, now after joining this session, I'm so much influenced by Ruchi madam, her behavior and everything. You can make this your speech more effective. Then you can touch the emotion of all people, all audience of this platform. What do you think about this?
Nice topic, sir.
Sir, I think it's Sir, I think it's a very nice topic, and everyone have get the chance to speak on that topic.
Yeah. Actually, that is the plan.
Actually, sir, by this topic, we can we not you can guess the actual potential of a person or participant, because other topics are found on the net, but you can institute topic not found in the net. So you have to practice one and say one self one. So that is good topic, sir.
So start practicing now. Okay, good luck for that. And
Hello,
not only winners, but at least first 7 or 10. Okay, all people will get chance to speak then. Is it good?
Yes, sir.
So sir, it's recorded program or not?
Okay, if you don't want recording, then we will turn off that time. Okay, I will pause. I will stop recording that.
Okay.
Sir, please share this recording, this part of recording on YouTube, sir. It's a request.
Tomorrow I will send, because
Yes,
the
sir.
whole day I was busy. That's
There,
why.
there are some important information, so I would like to listen, sir.
Okay. And one more thing, we have less than 1 minute. I want to say, next, after completing this competition, we are going to start grammar session. Okay, grammar session in the first session, like that we always have 2 sessions. So in the first session we will study about grammar. In the second session we are going to start the current affair and the biography of great people. Is it good thing?
Yes, sir.
So we will give
Definitely.
the we will give the task. For example, Papiya will talk about the current affairs. Surya Kumar will talk about the current affairs. Then this person, we all will collect some information
Yes,
from one
thank you, sir.
particular person.